Hancock down at the 26, tripped up by Jason Monday. Third down and 4. 9:25 to play in regulation, although a 5-point differential. It doesn't look like overtime at this point. Bueller and Moscardelli come in. Huddleston leaves, as does Mark Skeen. Getting a little time at tight end. Third down and 4. Of course, this being 4-down territory for the Blue Devils now. Play action to Crutchfield. Brindley dropped at the 29. Jimmy Harrison with the play. The loss back to the 29 will bring up 4th down and 7. Lebanon with 2 timeouts remaining. Huddleston comes in with the play. Bueller leaves. 8.5 minutes to play. Marcus Stewart leaves the game. It's Bueller and Huddleston to the left side. Bueller in the slot. Cyrus Hancock flank to the right. Brindley to throw. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Bueller was knocked down at the line of scrimmage. That's permissible. John Shoemaker almost had the interception. But someone leveled Bueller at the line of scrimmage. That's where one of the linebackers set up. And that's permissible within the 5-yard area of the line of scrimmage. So Ray County holds on 4th down, and they get the ball just across their own 28-yard line. And let's see if the Eagles try to run off some clock. Bojo Watson and Jason Mundy in the backfield, and the official stopped the clock. Ray County calls a timeout. So the two teams will have 2 timeouts to spend each over the final 8:14. Lebanon's defense has to hold here. Well, coming up this afternoon on the WAC, I don't know how BYU and Utah can possibly top this. It's the big rivalry in the state of Utah, but I'm sure they'll try at 1 o'clock, although I think BYU is hoping for a blowout. Mike Ditka comes on at 9 o'clock. Redskins Weekly to follow at 9:30 tonight on TV 66. Chris Reeves goes wide to the left. Mike Kinney to the right. Jason Monday, Jody Ambruster on the stop. He hit him high, and I think it was Dwayne C. who got him low. The ball shy of the 30. 2nd down and 9. Chris O'Neill leaves the game. Brian Johnson comes in. Kinney goes to the left. Reeves right. Beasley on a draw, and Ambruster gets him with help from Kevin Douglas. The quarterback draw nets Beasley a couple of 3 yards, just shy of the 33. 3rd down and 6. Lebanon needs to hold the Eagles here and force a punt. Kinney to the left, Chris Reeves to the right. Watson and Monday behind Bubba Beasley. And don't forget the tight end as well. He's really hurt Lebanon tonight. Over the middle, complete to the tight end, Mike Holland. 1st down at the 48. Brian Johnson and Rod Crutchfield on the stop. The 4th catch for the tight end, and every single one of them has hurt the Blue Devils tonight. 7 minutes to play. Beasley gives to Mundy, left side. Sonny Warmoth. Now correction, Richard Moscardelli, the first to lay a hat on Mundy, right at midfield. A half-yard pickup. Second down and 7. Kinney goes to the right. Mike Bice on the left wing. Bice from the wing has an opening. First down, still on his feet. Huddleston drags him down at the 29. A touchdown here could just about write Finney to Lebanon's season. The Blue Devils trying to stay within 5 points, 25 to 20, 5:51 to play. The Eagles trying to nail it shut. Up the middle, breaks the tackle. Greg Edwards to the 23, maybe the 24. Sonny Warmoth with the stop. 2nd and 5. As Hambrewster leaves, probably for an equipment check, he comes with his helmet off. Comes over to Ron Marshall, so they're going to work on the helmet. The clock is stopped with 5:16 to play. This should be an official's timeout for the equipment check. Now the officials want Lebanon to send in a replacement. And they can't. Let's see if they'll let Ambrewster on the field. It may be like an injured player, and it is. So Ambrewster will have to sit out a play, or else it'll cost Lebanon a timeout. Norman Summers comes in for one play. Mike Kinney to the right. Clock ticking down. 5 minutes remaining. Monday to the 15. Brian Johnson on the stop. And it's a first down for Ray County. Kinney to the right. Wing back trap again. And again, it's Mike Bice to the 14. A 1-yard pickup. Dwayne C. with a stop. 2nd down and 9. Mike Kinney goes wide to the left. Bubba Beasley to throw. Breaks a sack, but not a second one by Dwayne C. And an official goes down. 2 flags go down, 3 go down. An official went down, and let's see. The Eagles think it's against Lebanon. One of the Eagles knocked over an official. It is against Lebanon. Lebanon losing its cool, and this is not the time to do it. See Jonathan Haas pretty furious. I believe that was 65, Jimmy Harris, who knocked over an official. It'll come at the end of the play. Will be half the distance from about the 19, so it will be inside the 10. No, it won't be. They'll spot it outside the 10. 11.5 yard, or the 10.5 yard line. And in high school, a personal foul is not necessarily an automatic first down. It's still 3rd down. 3rd down and about 5. 3:38 left. This is not the time for Lebanon to be losing its poise here. Now Beasley checks off at the line. This is Monday. Slips through. Touchdown. Jason Monday has just closed the curtain on the season. .312 left, and it's 31-20. So Lebanon will now need 2 scores as Fisher will line up to try the point after. High snap, shovel pass is complete, but it stopped. A high snap for Revis. He shoveled it inside, but it was red. And that, of course, the Eagles going for the 2 to try to get a 13-point lead. Instead, it's 11, 31-20 with 3:12 to play. So now Lebanon will have to unveil its version of the 2-minute